Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so the Burn It All continues the road to #1. And I know we're not doing videos every day, but we don't have to because we're burning once a week. But we are. I'm doing a video today because we're going to challenge. Let's challenge ourselves here in the Burn It All Validator with Brad Validator and him leading the way. Let's challenge each other to try to do a big burn this week. 6,000 a week is nothing. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. And I think we as a unit, as 200 plus people that are delegating, and plus the people in the Telegram group and everybody else in the 365 community, I believe we can do way better than that. I believe that we should be doing 1 to 10 million a week. And so let's challenge ourselves this week and let's burn at least one to 10 million this week on Friday. So when Brad burns, we're gonna burn. I'm gonna either he's gonna collect some funds. You guys can reach out to Brad here on Twitter and message him and say, hey, Brad, let me send you $50, $20, $30, and you can use it towards buying USTC for Friday's burn. So, okay, or you could reach out to me, or you could just send it to all of my stuff is in the description section. You send it to my PayPal or my Cash App and say this is for USTC burn on Friday. And so let's do a big burn, man. If we can do a 10 million USTC burn on Friday, that would put a lot of attention in a positive way to the Burn It All Validator. Even though most of the community doesn't want to burn anymore and don't want to do anything anymore or repeg anymore, it still would be a good life for those that actually do want to do it. The few people that are still here that want to do it, that want to burn tokens and stuff. So let's reach out together. Let's do it together. Let's do a big burn. No more 6,000 a week burns and wasting time. We said we want to. The date is coming up for repeg. March, April is a time period we talked about for repeg. It's already February 12th. We are way behind. Okay. And so hopefully we get an altcoin season here. Hopefully, we see something with Doquan being set free here as well, and that should help us with this repeg significantly, right? So we can use some of our tokens and capital to burn, buy up all the USTC and burn it, and buy up all the LUNC and stake with the burn off validate to help with the burns, and we can also and then, of course, if we get the Doquan news, that's going to really set things off as well. So hopefully we get some help there. Of course, the release of the wealth transfer and other ways as well could definitely help us out as well. Staking rewards on other projects could help us out as well. So we got to get going here. And I think, let's see if we can get to at least 1 million this week, 1 to 10 million. And then let's set a goal of 10 million plus every Friday, right? So every Friday, let's set a goal. And I might have to do these videos every day just to, do it and make it basically a quick video every day. I'm just saying, hey guys, we need to let's bring our monies together. Let's donate 5, 10, 15 bucks, whatever it is, 20 bucks, and let's get to 10 million a week in USTC burns, and so that Brad can buy this thing up and then burn it. So let's go, man. Let's go. It's time to repeg. It's time to put the buying pressure on USTC and of course, if we have some haters that are watching you, because of course some of the validators that hate the platform, they listen to the stuff, and when they do listen to the stuff, what they do is they'll go in, they'll rush in, and they'll buy up a USTC so that the price is up at 4 or 5 cents. So it's a lot harder for us to be able to buy back and burn it, right? So that's one of the things that they do, unfortunately. But that's what they do, and it is what it is. But I was told what price USTC would be in if the when the dinar revalues. So so if they did push it up to that price and it stayed and the price range that I was told, right, and it stayed in that price range, then they were just all they were doing is be helping us out. You know what I mean? So if they do push it up to try to force us to buy higher, you know, so we can burn less, then all they will be doing is pushing it into the dinar release, the dinar RV price range, in my opinion, which I'm not going to tell you what it is because I was told what it was, and so it could push up into that price range and fluctuate around there, and then we see the dinar, then it's a wrap. Then we're going to exchange and buy up a ton of, and then just buy up all the USDC and repay it ourselves. But anyways. So that's the challenge this week: 1 million to 10 million, between 1 to 10 million. Let's get over 1 million and USDC burns on Friday. Cash apps in the description section. Make sure you put it in there. All of it's going to USDC burns. It doesn't matter if you put in there USDC burns or not. It's all I'm gonna show. I'll be showing the cash app once I get another some more. I'll show the amount on in a Telegram group like I did a couple days ago, right? So a couple days I showed what's in my cash app, and I think it was $138. So we're off to a good start. Thank you guys so much for those who donated. Everybody else, if you want to pitch in $5, $3, $10, $25, $50, $100, whatever it is, let's burn. Let's do a big burn, or you can reach out to Brad and you can just send him USTC to his wallet, right? To his wallet that he already has on here. So you can send it to his self delegation wallet, I guess, and just send him USTC, and then just hit him up and say, hey, I'm sending you USTC so you can help with the burns. Okay. Um, so let's challenge ourselves, and I'll do another video on Thursday and Friday. To go over it, to update everybody on what's going on and what we raised so far and things like that. All right. So, okay. So let's see here. Brad at 847. I don't think, I'm not sure if I've been active on Twitter. I haven't really seen much. Well, Lung Pen's back. So Lung Pen is back. I think he was having some health problems or the flu. I think they said the flu or something, and some internet connections. Okay. So Lung Pen is back and he's promoting here. So you guys can see that. So that's cool. All right. So let me support Lung Pen there on his helping Brad out to do that, and that's mine, and that's mine. Yeah, so Brad hasn't really been posting lately on here. Maybe he's tied up at work. I don't know, but hey, Brad, if you're at least post once a day. You will want to post at least once a day. Just say something or do something, or post something or say something, because you got to promote your validator. You know what I mean? You got to promote the validator. This is your key to becoming a multi-billionaire. So you would want to be you don't want to spend more time. I mean, you can spend time at your job and your career. We got that, right? But you also should be taking a little bit of time to spend on something that has a potential to make you a multi-billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so and bring a lot of liquidity for for a while. So this could be very lucrative, right? So you want to make sure that you're promoting it every single day, and because you go to a job and you go to a career and it's like this is not fun. You know what I mean? Like, some of you guys might have fun at your jobs and careers, but 90% of the people, or 99% of the people that are at their jobs or careers are miserable, right? So you want to make sure that the things that can free you, you're spending time on every single day, right? And you're not missing days on it, because it's like, this is what can free me, right? So if you got to promote the validator, right? So you got to promote your validator. Um, Okay, don't get lazy on the things. Don't get lazy on things that can free you, and then go and be all in on things that can't free you. You know what I mean? Like, your boss is like, yeah, he hasn't promoted that validator that can free him, but he over here working 20. I got him working 60 hours a week. So don't and like, he buying me a new Ferrari next week. You know what I mean? Like, thank you guys. That's what your bosses think. When your bosses are out there and they see you guys doing 90 hours a week and 60 hours a week and 70 hours a week, like, man, that new Ferrari's coming. They're working their butts off for me. I got them working there, and they're not promoting any of their stuff. Like the things that can make you free. Like it's one thing if you're working, 60 hours a week, like I was, like when I was working in the government or a government contractor, I was working 50, 60 hours a week, but I was also going to school. And I was also going to school. I was also doing stocks. I was trading stocks on during the daytime. I was also promoting and doing music, and I was also trying to do other things, investments, right? So they couldn't say, oh, currency is just working his butt off and making us rich, because they saw me doing other things to try to free myself, right? So make sure that when you're at your job and you're working your butt off, and you're making somebody else wealthy, you also have time to do things that are going to free you as well. Okay. Um. All right. So that's a little bit of a life lessons there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. 6 billion came off with somebody, and I talked about it this morning. I said, "Oh, okay, we're about to reach all-time highs, and this is usually the time when somebody's going to dump a massive amount of LUNC tokens, or undelegate a massive amount, because it happens like clockwork every single time." So let's see who did that this time around. The enemies of the chain continue to attack. Every time we are about to stake and break that level, somebody dumps again. So it's like clockwork. They have this. It's almost like they have it on clockwork on who goes next. The enemies of the chain are like, okay, you go this time, and then when we get up to that, 1 trillion 30 again, and currencies talks about it, then you dump this time, you dump that time, and you keep it from breaking that area and going up, so that, because the more we stake, the more people stake, the higher the price is going to go up. We can't allow this, so we're going to dump every time we're at that 3 level, and so that discourages people. So this is what we're seeing here. As you can see, this is crypto nomian, whatever. We've been seeing a lot of crazy activity with this validator for some strange reason. But yeah, they picked another time here to just dump. And then the next time will be somebody else, and the next time will be, and it's always the same group of people that everybody has big question marks about in crypto. So it's just really crazy that people are still staking with these people, but somebody undelegated 7 billion tokens and said, I'm done. So okay, it is what it is. Let's go here to the validator and let's check out the validator. Alrighty. Uh, let's go. Where are we at? I haven't even checked the burnout validator in a while. So there. Well, I mean, I have. I mean, on my video, but I scroll right by it, so I didn't even know what. Well, Baywatch caught up with us. Wow. So you can see that nobody. We got 200 people in the Telegram group, and we were literally 2 billion ahead of Baywatch, and Baywatch caught up to us because 200 people in the Telegram group, and we're not really doing anything, right? We're not. A lot of people are not staking. A lot of people are not doing anything, right? So they're looking for currency to do everything, right? So, and I think I'm still number one at all these months. I think I'm still number one. That's crazy. I'm almost at 500 million staked, and I'm still in this value. Yeah, I'm still number one. That's crazy. Where's everybody at? Where's the Currency 365 crew at? Where's the Patreon crew at? Where's everybody at, man? Like it's kind of weird. It is actually really weird. But anyways, it is what it is. People don't want to be bothered by LUNC anymore, I guess. But don't say nothing when we're in the pennies and dollars, and you could have been a billionaire. Don't say anything, please. You know what I mean? Keep it to yourself. Let the people that are in it right now enjoy. Don't be a hater, because you're not in it. That's on you. We've been doing videos every day since 2022. Since the crash of 2022, we've been doing videos every day on LUNC, and we don't have anybody that has 500 million tokens. That's crazy, right? I mean, we've been doing it. What are you guys doing? So a lot of you guys probably did have it, and then you sold it all. You dumped it all because of the community. But that's because you're what when you see stuff every day, you're gonna have ups and downs, right? But if you see stuff once a month, you're not gonna see those ups and downs, right? And so you're watching something every day, you're gonna see those ups and downs. And you see currency doesn't sell, currency hasn't done stay, currency hasn't done anything. But I've been steady. Even though the community's up and down, emotions have been up and down, we've been steady. It's like a marriage. A marriage is gonna be up and down, but you just stay steady in it because you have a you put your life out there, on the line, right? For your significant other, right? So um, it's just how it is, man. And so a lot of you guys are out of this thing and you're gonna regret it, right? And I talked about it before. A lot of you guys are out of this thing and you're gonna regret it, man. Because God didn't tell you to get out and you got out on your own. And so you guys are gonna regret not being in Lona Classic when this thing's in the pennies and dollars. Um, because I'm kind of shocked that a lot of you guys are not staked over here, and thousands of people have watched my videos, thousands upon thousands of people have watched my videos, and we only have 200 delegators for Brad. Brad only has 200, and we only have 300 as the top, and I'm still number one. I've been number one for how long now? That's crazy, right? I'm almost at 500 million staked. Like, that's just crazy that nobody else is. Well, I mean, this person is close, and this person is close. That's fine. But, all right. Anyways, it is what it is. Let's see here. 30,000, 12,000, 10,000, 100,000, 350,000, 100,000, 300,000. So this is good. I mean, we're getting some steady people coming in, and that's good to see. It's really small amounts, but it's steady, right? And so it keeps the validator alive and it keeps people motivated. All right. So, 100,000, 500,000. It's just all this at 7,000, 1,776. It's just steady accumulation and growing your accounts. Like I said before, if you get to 100 million, you have a chance to become a billionaire, right? If you play it perfectly, if you play it right, at least at $1, you're worth 100 million. But at $10, you're worth 1 billion, right? And how you play it is you just cash out your rewards because at that time, $1 and you're getting rewards, like that's crazy, right? That's going to be a lot of money, right? So you just cash out your rewards or you cash out slowly, 1% out of 1% a month, and you cashing out your rewards as well. And then let the price rise into $10, $5, $10, all the way back up to $100, and you're set for life, right? So, um, anyways, it is what it is. I've talked enough. Everybody gonna do whatever they do. It is what it is. All right, so we talked about this area here. We said this might be a one, right? And we've wrapped up the one, and then we pull back for a two, and this could be if the two is done, we might see a nice violent three here, to the top side here. So let's see how this plays out. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we get an altcoin season, and we can get a nice quick 2 week altcoin season. All we need is 2 weeks. We get a nice quick 2 week altcoin season where altcoins rapidly skyrocket 10, 15, 15x, 30x. Then we'll definitely see a wave three here at the bottom here on the people will definitely come in big and stake here, and we will really take off here into the maybe $20 billion mark, 20 billion delegations, or even higher than that, maybe even up to 200, depending on what you have. So and how much money you make on those other coins. All right. Anyways, it is what it is. That's what's going on with the burn it all. And we have a goal to get to 1 million tokens burn this week, at least 1 million to 10 million, somewhere around there. And then after that, we want to be burning 10 million tokens a week, right? So that'll be our goal from there. So matter of fact, let me go back here and let's come back up. So yeah, so we're gonna be at a 1. Our goal is to get to 1 million stake this week. So if we get there, we already got it. So then we already will reach our goal here. And now, of course, that's not the validator goal. I mean, that's not the validator. That's us putting money in. So it's not really the validator getting there, but it is what it is, right? So I'm not sure if that even counts, right? Because a validator is probably going to do 6,000, but us chipping in on its own will hopefully be 1 million to 10 million. So that's not really the validator. So I don't think we don't want to cheat the system. So we'll probably still be here, but um But it is what it is. All right. So we're gonna try to do 1 million a week, and then 10. The next week we're gonna try to do 10 million, and then see if we can do 10 million a week in USTC burns, because that's where we should be right now, heading towards 100 million a week, which is crazy. But we gotta repeg. We're here to repeg this thing. So let's go. Let's go. Let's stop sleepwalking and let's repeg. And we're gonna need an altcoin season. We're gonna need God to release that wealth transfer, with the reset currency wealth transfer as well, and what else we gonna? What else we need to release? Maybe some, maybe silver and gold, but I don't think that's gonna. I don't think silver and gold are gonna take off until they crash this system. And so that's most likely everybody's pointing towards 2025 for that. At the peak of the bull cycle of cryptocurrencies is when the crash. They're probably gonna crash the system and then introduce a new system, and that's when gold and silver will probably skyrocket. I guess we'll find out. We don't know. All right. Anyways, peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get to 1 million plus burns this week for USTC on Friday. Bye.